Okay, so we will start with the lecture. My screen is visible to everyone? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yesterday's task, whatever I have told, I had asked you to write your personal ethics code. So I received the message only from 1 or 2 students. I hope today I will get the answers during your lunch break. Or today up to 5 p.m. I will wait for the answers. Okay, so will you submit that?
Yes, ma'am.
WhatsApp I had told just to submit. Okay. So let it be wrong. There is no any marking for that. In tutorial, I will give you the different questions. But right now, just for your initial start, I have told that particular activity. Okay, so we will start with the lecture. Okay, so from first chapter, few points we have discussed. Which points we have discussed up till now? Can anyone tell? What points we have discussed? Which points we have discussed up till now? So these are the contents of chapter number 1. This is the syllabus. Okay, so from this business ethics overview we have completed. Importance of business ethics, that points we have discussed. Then there are 2 main contexts for globalization. There are 2 main contexts for business ethics. First one is globalization and another one it is the sustainability. So out of that, we have seen the globalization part. So sustainability that we are going to discuss today. And after that, we have to see this normative ethical theories and contemporary ethical theories. Okay. So are you clear with this point, whatever we have discussed? And yesterday, what we have discussed? Another additional thing. Can anyone tell? काल काय discuss केलं होतं आपण? Yes. What points we have discussed yesterday? I expect answers. Please give the answer. What we have discussed yesterday? Yes, Vaishnavi. काय डिस्कस केलं होतं आपण कालच्या लेक्चरला? I am audible properly to everyone. My screen is visible. My camera is properly.
Cultural effect, then accountability issue.
ते ग्लोबलायझेशन मध्ये डिस्कस केलं आपण. ग्लोबलायझेशन मध्ये 3 इश्यूज होते, कल्चरल, लीगल आणि
accountability.
Yes, that we have discussed. That is correct. But apart from that syllabus, what additional things we have discussed that I am asking?
Additional business ethics. Additional business ethics.
Practically, I have told you or I have shown you some business ethics documents. So what are the general ethics that should be followed by employee when they are working in the industry? त्याच्यामध्ये आपण बघितलं होतं maintaining the confidentiality of the information, then maintaining transparency during your working, then while you are dealing with your co-workers or your colleagues, That relation should be with respect and all that things we have discussed. Okay. So, and after that we have seen the business ethics for the some of the companies like Amazon, then Facebook, Google, असे social media चे काही आपण code of conduct बघितले होते. Okay. Can anyone define what is the meaning of code of conduct roughly? Not exact technically, but code of conduct means what? Can anyone tell? Yes. Code of conduct means what? Roughly, can anyone define? Anybody please? Give the answers. Don't keep silence. There are only few students who are giving answers during the lecture. What is the meaning of code of conduct? Mahesh Deshmukh is there in the lecture?
Yes, ma'am.
आपण काल बघितलं ना, काल लेक्चरला होता तुम्ही प्रेझेंट?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Code of conduct आपण बघितलं होतं. So can you tell me roughly how we define the code of conduct?
It is also called a business ethics.
That is similar concept or parallel concept as that of business ethics. एखाद्या ठिकाणी काम करत असताना.
These are the rules and regulations made by company for their stakeholders.
Yes. Made by company for their stakeholders. That is the code of
employees, worker. Yes.
Okay, that is similar. That is having similar concept as that of the business ethics. Okay, so that points we have discussed. And code of conduct मध्ये there are different types. Code of conduct for personal issues, or code of conduct. We can say that as personal code of conduct, or professional code of conduct, employee code of conduct, like that. And that 2 tasks I have given you. One I think you will complete by today evening, and you can message me on the WhatsApp. Okay. So and दुसरा जो सांगितला होता task is you consider that you have started your business and त्याच्यासाठी code of conduct लिहा, so that you can complete up to Monday also. Okay, so we will discuss your answers on Monday so that it will be interactive. See, this subject is totally theoretical one, so we have to make it interesting. We have to make it interactive. That's why many answers are required from your side also. And from next chapter, once you are clear with the concept, basic concept, from next chapter onwards, some points I can give for you also for explanation. Okay, so that will be also create interest instead of just giving explanation by me. Okay, so some of the points that can be explained by students also, and afterwards we will combinedly conclude for that point. Okay, so these points we have seen. Screen दिसते सगळ्यांना व्यवस्थित? Screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
So globalization we have completed, and now the second. Okay, globalization मध्ये आपण 3 issues बघितले होते. What are that 3 issues in the globalization? First one, it is cultural issue. So this one I will just show. Cultural issues was the first point. After cultural issues, legal issues, and third one it is the accountability issues. या 3 issues मुळे globalization चा effect business ethics वरती होऊ शकतो. Okay. Now another aspect we have to see, sustainability, and how that sustainability is related with business ethics. Okay, so there are various descriptional points for sustainability, or when we say that word sustainability, what is its meaning? To be successful or to give the same performance for long duration. टिकून राहणे. Sustainability चा अर्थ काय होतो? To withstand for long time with the same quality. आता एखादा बिझनेस जर long term साठी सस्टेनेबल राहायचा असेल, then which parameter we have to consider? Generally, I am asking to start with this point. Before we start this point, generally, I am asking this question to you, that if you have to maintain the sustainability for the business, then what parameters you have to consider to maintain the sustainability? Continuous development, त्याची same तशीच राहायला पाहिजे, progress. So what parameters you have to take care about? What parameters you have to consider? Try to give some answers. Yes. What parameters you have to consider for maintaining sustainability of the business? General parameters I am asking.
Customer satisfaction.
Customer satisfaction you have to maintain. Then quality of the product should be maintained.
Following all business ethics.
You should follow all the business ethics to maintain the sustainability. Yes, just a minute. Okay, so sustainability, to maintain the sustainability of it, that business, you have to make first the customer satisfaction, then economy also you have to consider. For example, if your product is very good, but that is affecting on the environment negatively, suppose pollution produced is more, or some harmful gases or whatever is the harmful components which are affecting on the earth that are produced, then that will not be sustainable, because after some days there will be some action against that and you have to stop that business. That is first environmental aspect. Then what other parameters you have to consider? Economically. Suppose जर तुमची economical investment जास्त असेल, and from that, as compared with that economical investment, if your profit is less, then that business will not be able to sustain for long time. If you are using the renewable energy sources, then it is okay. But if you are using the non-renewable energy sources for the business, in that case, that business will be sustained for long time or not? Non-renewable energy sources जर तुम्ही यूज करत असताल तर तो बिझनेस सस्टेन होईल का जास्त ड्युरेशन साठी?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so like that you have to consider the sustainability aspect. But before that, we see this is also the general information about that word sustainability. The ever increasing problems of waste disposal and management as a result of excessive product packaging and the dominance of the culture. So sustainability has become an increasingly common term in the surrounding business ethics, and it has been widely used by the corporation, government, consultants, and all other business people. Okay, so this is just additional information. First, we will see what is the definition of sustainable development. जेव्हा आपण sustainability, when we use this word sustainability, then along with that, this word comes in picture, sustainable development. So what is the meaning of sustainable development? So technically it is defined as sustainable development is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. See, very simple definition it is given. If I say development, then it is not considering any time, means that is not considering present, future, or past. But when we use the word sustainable development, there the time duration comes in picture. Sustainable development चा अर्थ काय होतो? That should be sustainable in future also. So sustainable development is development that meets the needs of present development व्हायलाच पाहिजे. But what is the another condition in that sustainable development? What is another condition? काय नाही व्हायला पाहिजे त्या करंट डेव्हलपमेंट मुळे? When we can say it is not sustainable. For example, currently you are using non-renewable energy sources for your business development, and in future the next generation will not be able to get that particular energy source because of current consumption. Then whether it will come under sustainable development?
No, ma'am.
So you should not use, or you should not have the development in any aspect such that it is harmful for your next generation. Okay, so that is the meaning of without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. So many times when we talk about the industrialization, when we talk about the negative side of the technological development, many times we say that in future generation they may not be able to get sufficient oxygen because of this pollution and this carbon dioxide, that quantity is increased like that. कुठल्याही पद्धतीचं फ्युचर जनरेशन मध्ये त्या आपल्या डेव्हलपमेंटचा निगेटिव्ह इफेक्ट होणार नाही. That you have to consider, and that is called as the sustainable development. So sustainability appears to be primarily about system maintenance, as an ensuring that our actions do not impact upon the system. For example, the earth or the biosphere. So that is there. So first we will see the another definition also. Sustainability can be regarded as comprising three components. Sustainability मध्ये तीन मेन कंपोनेंट्स आपल्याला कन्सिडर करावे लागतात. जसे ग्लोबलायझेशन मध्ये तीन इश्यूज कन्सिडर केले होते आपण, कल्चरल, लीगल आणि अकाउंटेबिलिटी. सिमिलरली there are various parameters in sustainability, but mainly these three parameters we have to consider for sustainability. What are that three parameters? Environmental sustainability, economic sustainability, and social sustainability. See, these terms are very simple. कशामध्ये सस्टेनेबिलिटी पाहिजे आपल्याला? एन्व्हायरमेंट मध्ये. So our business should not affect on the sustainability of the environment. Economic sustainability, that is very important aspect. जसं मी सांगितलं तुम्हाला की आपल्या एखाद्या प्रोडक्ट मध्ये कन्सिडर करा की तुम्ही त्या प्रोडक्टच्या मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग साठी जे मटेरियल यूज करताय त्याची कॉस्ट आणि प्रॉफिटची कॉस्ट ह्याच्यामध्ये प्रॉपर बॅलन्सिंग पाहिजे. Then only we can say it will be sustainable in terms of economics also. Profit should be increasing day by day. Otherwise, if it is not increasing, that future generations will face problem because of that. So in Marathi we say many times, no, की 7 पिढ्या पुढच्या बसून खातील एवढी इस्टेट आहे त्यांच्याकडे. So that we can consider as a simple example of economic sustainability. Their parents have developed or they are maintaining that economic sustainability in such a way that the future generation need not to worry for anything. Okay, and social sustainability, that stands for it should not have any injustice with any of the element in the societal activities. Okay, so these are the three aspects. We will discuss it one by one. But basic concept, are you understanding? Sustainability means what in business? Are you getting the basic concept?
Yes, ma'am.
So we will discuss these three aspects one by one. So this definition you have to remember, and which three aspects are there. And here is one more thing, concept related to sustainability. Sustainability refers to the long-term maintenance of the system according to environmental, economic, and social consideration. And whatever is that, that three components are there. That's why it is known as the triple bottom line. ह्या तिन्हीचा जेव्हा बॅलन्स होतो तेव्हा सस्टेनेबिलिटी प्रॉपरली आहे असं आपण म्हणू शकतो. त्यामुळे ह्याला जी रेफरन्सला एक गाइडलाइन घेतलेली आहे, दॅट इज नोन एज द triple bottom line because it consists of these three components. So that one diagram I have shown you yesterday also. बघा आता जेव्हा इकॉनॉमिक पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह प्रॉफिट मिळतो त्या बिझनेस मधून. जेव्हा सोशल पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह जेव्हा इकॉनॉमिक पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह मेंटेन होतो सस्टेनेबिलिटी मध्ये, दॅट इज इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्रॉफिट. जेव्हा सोशल पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह डेव्हलप होतो, दॅट इज with respect to people, and when that environment perspective is developed and here the planet is considered. मग जेव्हा ह्या बिझनेस मध्ये हे तिन्ही क्रायटेरिया सॅटिस्फाय होतात, तेव्हाच तो बिझनेस प्रॉपरली सस्टेनेबल आहे असं आपण म्हणू शकतो. ओके, सो दिस इज द डायग्राम ऑफ ट्रिपल बॉटम लाईन. ओके, सो इन MCQ this question can be asked that which parameter is considered as reference for this sustainability. So this triple bottom line, that is answer for that particular question. Or it may be asked as triple bottom line consists of which perspectives, and these can be the options given. So it will be all of above. Like that the question can come on this topic. Okay, so this is the diagram. Now we will see one by one the perspective. तर तुम्ही सांगा मला एन्व्हायरमेंट पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह मध्ये काय असू शकतं. I will close that slide. काय काय पॅरामीटर कन्सिडर करावं लागतात. सपोज तुम्ही एखादा बिझनेस चालू केला आणि तुम्हाला त्याची एन्व्हायरमेंट सस्टेनेबिलिटी चेक करायची, तर तुम्ही काय काय पॅरामीटर चेक करणार त्याच्यामध्ये. व्हॉट पॅरामीटर्स यू नीड टू चेक. Yes, Saini, can you give the answer for this? एन्व्हायरमेंट सस्टेनेबिलिटी साठी कुठले पॅरामीटर चेक करावे लागतील तुम्हाला. Saili is there for the lecture?
Yes, ma'am.
So which parameter you have to consider for environment sustainability? Mainly, when we say sustainability, main parameter in that it is this environment sustainability. So what parameters you have to check? Suppose you are starting some business, consider that, and you have to check the environment sustainability is there or not for that particular business. So how you will check? Which parameters you will check? For
weather, temperature, availability of water.
Weather, temperature, availability of water. Okay. Then product should be pollution free. Some amount of level that is acceptable, because from every product it is not possible that it will be totally pollution free. Up to some extent it is acceptable, but beyond that, we know that some bikes are there which are producing lot of sound pollution, as well as the air pollution is also produced. They are making lot of noise while they are running. किंवा sound त्याचा जास्त असतो, धूर पण त्याच्यातून जास्त येतो. So this kind of product, can we say those are environmental sustainability having? Or do they have the environmental sustainability? म्हणू शकतो का आपण अशा प्रोडक्टला एन्व्हायरमेंटल सस्टेनेबिलिटी सॅटिस्फाय होते असं?
No.
No, ma'am.
So like that. So we will see in detail which parameters are there in environmental sustainability. Okay. So as we mentioned briefly above, the concept of sustainability is generally regarded as having emerged from environmental perspective, most notably in forestry management and then later in other areas, resources management. It would probably true to say that at present moment there is still a fairly widespread conception within business that sustainability is purely environmental. And so what is its meaning? As per the business theory, it is when we say sustainability, it is maximum related with which parameter? Environmental sustainability. Okay, so that is the basic concept. So here we will see the basic principles of sustainability in environmental perspective concerned. What it consists of? Effective management of physical resources so that conserved for the future. See, this is first parameter. जे काय physical resources आहेत that should be effectively used. समजा आता पेट्रोल आहे, पेट्रोल जर आपण खूप यूज केलं तर there will not be any conservation of petrol for the future generation. They will not get it with sufficient quantity. So whatever are the physical resources, or if whatever is the raw material that you are using in the company, which is related with the environment. So effective management of physical resources should be okay. So effective management of that resources should be done. Then even attendance, the most basic level, this concerns number of critical business problems such as industrialization and biodiversity, the continued use of non-renewable sources such as oil, steel, coal, as well as production of damaging environmental pollutants like greenhouse gases and consumer products. See, very simple points these are. काय काय असू शकतं अजून इकॉनॉमिकल एन्व्हायरमेंटल पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह मध्ये number of critical business problems such as industrialization. Industrialization जर वाढलं खूप तर it may result into the increase in the pollution. Then it may result in the, it may have the effect on the biodiversity. Okay. Then continued use of non-renewable sources, oil, steel, coal, they may have they may have the lack of this material for the future generations. किंवा तुमच्या बिझनेस मध्ये काय एन्व्हायरमेंटल पोल्युटंट इन्व्हॉल्व असतील, like greenhouse gases. So these are the gases which are having the negative impact on the earth balancing or earth environment, and they may have the so they have this pollutant. If they are there in the consumer products, then also it is harmful for the consumer. So all these aspects you have to consider in the environmental sustainability. So are you clear? Environmental sustainability, it is very simple. Are you clear with that? Yes. Is it clear? Not getting any answer.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So environmental perspective, that is simple one. Then next it is economic perspective. मग याच्यासाठी एखादा एक्झाम्पल घेऊया आपण. की suppose a person is starting his own product. At initial level, that cost of the product, development cost, it is 10 rupees, for example. Initial development cost is 10 rupees and he is selling the product for 12 rupees. So margin it is of 2 rupees. Then will it be okay if he is maintaining the same profit for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? Then can we say that business is sustainable from economic point of view? Same profit maintain केला तर चालू शकतो का बिझनेस मध्ये? Just simple example I am asking. If suppose 10 rupees is producing cost and 12 rupees is selling cost and profit is 2 rupees, then whether it will be okay if that is maintained for years and years, or he should try for more profit to have economical sustainability?
We should try
for more profit.
Yes. So more profit should be tried always. So economical sustainability कधी म्हणू शकतो आपण की जेव्हा बिझनेसमॅन is trying to have less investment cost and more cost for the selling, again with the condition that not compromising with the quality. त्याची इन्व्हेस्टमेंट कॉस्ट कमी असायला पाहिजे आणि सेलिंग प्राइस वाढायला पाहिजे. आज जर आपण एखादं मटेरियल त्याला यूज करत असू तर व्हॉट इज अल्टरनेटिव्ह लो कॉस्ट मटेरियल that businessman has to search for the same product? Again, which things can be implemented for reducing the production cost, that should be checked. So all these are the economic perspective. So that are the simple examples I have taken. So we will see these technical things related to economic perspective. The economic perspective on sustainability emerged from economic growth models that the limits imposed by carrying capacity of the earth. The recognition that continued growth in the population, industrial activity, resource use, and standard of living eventually declined to the emergence of sustainability as a way of thinking about ensuring that future generations are not disadvantaged by these activities. Suppose, so one simple example I have given, that whatever is the manufacturing cost, that should be minimized and selling cost should be increased. Then along with that, because of growth in the population, because of that industrial activity, suppose because of your any standard of living also, you have to keep that balance, that your future generations are also getting the sufficient amount of all that particular things. Okay, so that is the economic perspective of the sustainability. Again, the implications for business ethics of such thinking occur on different levels. A narrow concept of economic sustainability focuses on economic performance of the corporation itself. The responsibility of management is to develop, produce, and market those products that secure the long-term economic performance for the corporation. So एखादा जेव्हा प्रोडक्ट सुद्धा कंपनीमध्ये मॅन्युफॅक्चर होतं तेव्हा that care has to be taken by that businessman that it is having the long-term economic performance. So it should give you the economical benefit for long-term duration. Okay, so here are some of the examples given for this point. Lead to a long-term rise in share price, revenue, and market share rather than explosions of profit at the long-term visibility success. So all these parameters has to be considered by this businessman to maintain the economical sustainability. Okay, and for simple thing that always the businessman has to try for the profit maximization by considering its economical sustainability for next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and so long. Okay, that is economical sustainability. Then third one, it is social sustainability. So can you tell what can be the aspects in social sustainability? Social sustainability मध्ये काय असू शकतं सांगा मला. What will be the points in social sustainability? My voice is audible properly? आवाज येतोय का व्यवस्थित? सोशल सस्टेनेबिलिटी मध्ये काय असू शकतं सांगा मला. Yes, Ganesh, can you tell? Ganesh Kaude is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Social perspective मध्ये काय असू शकतं?
Keeping our product value with other products comparatively.
Comparative. Okay. Okay. So this social perspectives. So the key issue in the social perspective on sustainability is that social justice. So this is very simple statement which is covering all that points. की तुमच्या कुठल्याही प्रोडक्ट मुळे सोसायटी मधल्या एखाद्या एलिमेंट वरती किंवा सोसायटी मधल्या कुठल्याही घटकावरती त्याचा निगेटिव्ह इम्पॅक्ट नाही व्हायला पाहिजे. So that means you have to maintain the balance for all the various parameters or for all the different people in the society. आता ही डायग्राम आहे ह्याच्यावरून तुम्हाला कळतंय इकॉनॉमिक पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह हा प्रॉफिट मॅक्झिमायझेशनशी रिलेटेड आहे. एन्व्हायरमेंट पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह हा प्लॅनेटशी रिलेटेड आहे. And when we say that social perspective, it is related with people in the society. Okay, so whatever is your business, that should not have any injustice, or it should not have any negativity for any of the element in the society. So for example, social perspectives ensure that social justice and better living condition for all the people remain elusive, and that communities, countries, regions to social, political and economical. Okay, so just one example I will give. So who are the different elements of the society? So equitable world, whether between rich consumers in the West and poor workers in developing countries. The justice should be there with rich people, poor people, between, so there should not be any discrepancy between the men and women, between urban, rich, rural, poor, central concern, social perspective on the sustainability. Means it should not happen that it is having a useful only for the rich people. So it should not have any injustice with the poor people. Again, it should be same for men and women, like that. म्हणजे असं कुठल्याही तुमच्या प्रोडक्ट मुळे कुठल्याही पद्धतीचा अन्याय कुठल्याही एलिमेंट वरती सोसायटीच्या नाही व्हायला पाहिजे. दॅट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस सोशल सस्टेनेबिलिटी. ओके, सो हियर इज वन एक्झाम्पल गिवन हियर, that despite of impressive advantages in standards of living that many of us are enjoyed, UN 2005 report on world social situations identified persistent and deepening inequality across the globe. म्हणजे आपण ह्याचा अर्थ काय सिम्पली, so that is UN 2005, that is one report, that is one analysis report which was done for understanding that different classes of the people in the world. So though we are saying that world has been developed a lot, but still what this report it is saying, so despite of impressive advantage in standards of living, जरी खूप आपण standard of living वाढले असं म्हणत असलो तरी, what that report has said, that UN 2005 report on world social situations. So this report is related with general social situations of the world. It has identified persistent and deepening inequality across the globe. So that inequality across the globe, that is happening because this social perspective it is not considered in the sustainability, and that's why social perspective should ensure that social justice is there and better living conditions are there for all rich people, for all communities, rich as well as poor people, for all communities, countries, regions to social, political and economic. And another one thing it is considered here, it should be equally applicable for all the classes, whether for rich consumers, for poor workers, for men, women, between the urban areas and between the rural, poor concern for the societal perspective. Okay, so simple one sentence you have to consider. The key issue in social perspective on sustainability is that of social justice. So remember this keyword for this. Social justice आपल्याकडून व्हायला पाहिजे त्या बिझनेस मध्ये काम करत असताना. जर हे 3 पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह मेंटेन झाले तर काय म्हणू शकतो आपण, आपला बिझनेस जो आहे दॅट इज सस्टेनेबल. सो आर यू गेटिंग द कन्सेप्ट ऑफ दिस सस्टेनेबिलिटी, दिस ट्रिपल बॉटम लाईन डायग्राम. पहिला जो आहे बिझनेस इथिक्सचा पॉइंट तो होता ग्लोबलायझेशन. ग्लोबलायझेशनचा बिझनेस इथिक्स वरती कसा इफेक्ट होतो ते आपण बघितलं. नाउ वी हॅव टू सी how the sustainability also affect on the business ethics, or how the sustainability is important aspect of the business ethics. मग sustainability consider करण्यासाठी कुठले 3 पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह कन्सिडर केले आपण, सांगा मला. Can anyone summarize की कुठले 3 पॉइंट ची सस्टेनेबिलिटी मेंटेन झाली? तर तो बिझनेस सस्टेनेबल आहे असं आपण म्हणू शकतो. Let's summarize that 3 points. Anyone? Who will tell the answer? Yes, Ankita, can you tell which 3 aspects are there in the sustainability? Srushti? Yes, Meenakshi?
Social, economic,
environmental, economic, and social.
Environmental, that is related with maintaining the proper environment on the earth. So this environment, it is related with the, see, environment perspective is related with planet. There should not be any pollution. किंवा तुम्ही एखादा नॉन रिन्युएबल एनर्जी सोर्सेस यूज करत असताल तर that may affect that. It may not be available for the future generation. There should not be any pollution from that product. So that environmental balance should be maintained. So industrialization, it also affect on biodiversity. So all that things are there in the environmental perspective. Then next is economic. For economic perspective, what care has to be taken? Always the profit maximization should be taken into account, and the standard of living, current standard of living should be maintained such that that will provide the all facilities sufficiently for next generation also. That is economic perspective. And social perspective मध्ये काय आहे? It should maintain the justice for all the societal elements. Okay, so that 3 points, if they are satisfied, then only we can say that the business is sustainable. And then next we have to see what is the implications of sustainability for business ethics. Okay, so given this extended set of expectation placed on business according to sustainability, there are clearly significant implications for look at business ethics. So how it is affected, that we will see. Issues of an ethical nature, be they plant closures, product accessibility issues, or industry pollution demand. So we will take some simple examples. Suppose if these 3 parameters has to be considered as a sustainable business, then definitely whatever is our business document policies, त्याच्यामध्ये ह्या 3 गोष्टीचा विचार आपल्याला करावा लागेल. Okay, so in that way, compulsory your sustainability parameters by considering these 3 issues. हे sustainability चे 3 parameter काय होतील business ethics वरती? Obviously they are going to reflect in the business ethic document. So for means there should not be any pollution because of the product. So you have to give the equal justice to all the people in the society. आता हे जे काही सगळ्या गोष्टी आहेत ह्या सस्टेनेबिलिटीच्या रिलेटेड, त्याच्यामधले बरेच पॉइंट बिझनेस इथिक्स मध्ये आपल्याला इन्व्हॉल्व करावे लागतात. So that is the very simple correlation between sustainability and business ethics. So if that things are not involved in the business ethics, then this sustainability will not be maintained. So are you getting the relevance between sustainability and business ethics? आता जर हे सस्टेनेबिलिटी आपण कन्सिडरच केला नाही हा पॉइंट, तर हे पोल्युशन फ्री प्रोडक्ट किंवा इंडस्ट्रियलायझेशन कंट्रोल, अगेन मेंटेनिंग द जस्टिस बिटवीन डिफरंट पीपल इन द सोसायटी, हे सगळे पॉइंट जर आपण सस्टेनेबिलिटी नाही कन्सिडर केलं तर बिझनेस इथिक्स मध्ये रिफ्लेक्ट होणार नाही. That's why obviously these parameters are playing main role while the business ethics document it is formed. Okay, so are you getting the relation between the sustainability and business ethics? So that's why here it is given. The nation of sustainability widely promoted by government, business, NGOs is clearly understand full implications and evaluate business ethics practices according to their potential to contribute to the sustainability. Obviously, that business ethics document must have the things which are related with the sustainability. Without considering the parameters of sustainability, the business ethics document cannot be properly completed. Okay, so is that point clear? Two parameters main which are considered in business ethics we have discussed. First, we have discussed the globalization, and second point we have discussed the sustainability. ओके, ग्लोबलायझेशन मध्ये 3 इश्यूज बघितले, ज्या इश्यूजचा बिझनेस इथिक्स वरती इफेक्ट होतो, आणि सस्टेनेबिलिटी मध्ये 3 पॅरामीटर्स बघितले, ज्या गोष्टी आपल्याला बिझनेस इथिक्स डॉक्युमेंट मध्ये कंपल्सरी कन्सिडर करावे लागतात. सो दॅट हॅज कंप्लीटेड दॅट पर्टिक्युलर पॉइंट. सो इज इट क्लिअर? सो आय विल जस्ट शो यू फ्रॉम द सिलेबस. So this is syllabus. हे आपण ओव्हरव्ह्यू बघितला, इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ बिझनेस एथिक्स बघितला, देन की कंटेक्स्ट, त्याच्यातले जे 2 मेन गोष्टी आहेत बिझनेस एथिक्स मधल्या, ग्लोबलायझेशन आणि सस्टेनेबिलिटी. दॅट 2 पॉइंट्स वी हॅव सीन. And now in the last part of this chapter we have to see the ethical theories. So there are also a lot of points in these ethical theories. So that we will start, but let me first get feedback from you. That are you clear with these 2 concepts, globalization and sustainability?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will see this ethical theories. आता मला आधी सांगा की ethical theories हा शब्द ऐकल्यानंतर, or once you hear this word ethical theories, what comes in your mind? काय असणार आहे ethical theory म्हणजे? What can be contents of ethical theories? Any theory, for what purpose we are considering in any science or any technical thing, subject? What is meaning of any theory for any subject? For example, not exactly that theory word is involved, but when we say any laws, for example, when we say Newton's 3 laws, so what it is giving? It is giving some baseline for any further task, or it is giving baseline for the next research. Similarly, these ethical theories means what? These theories are that documents which are describing some norms in the इथिक्स. किंवा तुम्हाला एखादं बिझनेस इथिक्स जर डॉक्युमेंट बनवायचं असेल तर ह्या थेरीज हे एक बेसिक डॉक्युमेंट आहे, जे थेरीज किंवा ह्या डॉक्युमेंटचा यूज करून तुम्ही बिझनेस इथिक्स डॉक्युमेंट प्रिपेअर करू शकता. सो these theories are nothing but these are the guidelines for preparing the business ethics document, or these are the standard theories which are accepted, and these theories we have to consider as a reference line for this business ethics document. So that is the meaning of ethical theories. Simple. Ethical theories म्हणजे काय? That are the principle, or that is the concept which is explaining what points are to be considered in the business ethics. So that is the ethical theories, and we have to see 2 ethical theories here: normative ethical theories and contemporary ethical theories. Okay, लक्षात येतं ethical theoryचा अर्थ काय? That is standard document. जसं आपले वेगवेगळे Ohm's laws are there, then other laws are there. Similarly, these business ethics theories are also that kind of basic documents or basic guidelines which are used as a bottom line or reference lines for preparing the business ethics document. That is the meaning of this ethical theories. And we have to see the two ethical theories in this chapter. So I will just show. So ethical theories, they are mainly classified as two types: descriptive theory and normative ethical theory. Okay, so we will see that in detail. So what is there in descriptive theory? Descriptive theory, or you can say this is also same as that of model. Descriptive ethical theory मध्ये काय असतं? It describes the ethical phenomena. And normative ethical theory, it provides the general rules and principles of behavior. So these are describing the ethical phenomena, and this is providing the general rules and principles of behavior. Okay, so we will see that one by one. So first theory which is there, that is normative ethical theory. So this point we are going to discuss first. So what is there in normative ethical theory? It provides the general rules and principles of behavior. So here we will see normative ethical theory. Normative ethical theories are moral philosophy or ethics concerned with criteria of what is morally right and wrong. It includes the formulations of moral values that have direct implications for what human actions, institutes, and ways of life should be like. Okay, so here also you can understand it is giving the general rules and principles of how the person should behave. मग ह्याच्यामध्ये basic moral philosophy principles आहेत. These are considered with criteria of what is morally right and wrong. It includes the formulation of moral values that have direct implications for what human actions, institutes, and ways of life should be. How the person should behave, how the person should not behave, what is right, what is wrong. Philosophical theories ह्याच्यामध्ये involved आहेत. So that information is there in the normative theory. So we will see this theory in detail in the next lecture. Okay. So today we will stop here. Have you understood the points, whatever we have discussed today? Can anyone tell what points we have discussed today? Summarize in 1 minute and then we will stop. Yes, Meenakshi, what points we have considered today?
Yes, ma'am. First, sustainability. In that, 3 components: environmental, economic, and social. Then ethical theories.
Okay, are you clear that 3 aspects of sustainability and how it is related with business ethics?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So today we will stop here. We will see the points in the next lecture. So if all of you, if you have any doubt or any point is not clear, you please immediately, you can ask during the lecture also. Or if you feel it uncomfortable afterwards also, you can ask it by making phone call or on the message. Okay. So we will stop here. You just type your number and you can leave the meeting.